Hello and welcome to the stock market analysis. Today we're going to look at KLCI, Kuala Lumpur Composite Index, the Malaysian stock market, and also we're going to look at some stocks in the Malaysian market. So first of all, let me just give you a context of where the Malaysian market is going. It has bottomed out and actually is in a new uptrend, new daily uptrend. So you can see this by looking at the moving averages for a clue. Now, first of all, the stock is above the 20 MA right now. The 20 MA is above the 50 MA, and the 50 MA is above the rising 200 MA. And this tells us that we're in a bullish mood, we are in a daily uptrend. And if the 50 MA and 200 MA is rising, that means the KLCI has mid-term and long-term bullish bias. Now, recently this index consolidated sideways, and maybe we could say that it kind of want to break out of this ascending triangle, if you will, whether it's a ascending triangle or triangle, it doesn't matter, because what is important is it's breaking out and it's making a higher low here. So I would go to say that it looks like it's breaking out of ascending triangle with lower lows, higher lows, and it's just trying to move above this resistance area, and that's something good. And as it breaks out, if it stays above the 20 MA, 50 MA, most likely it's going to continue to move higher. What is good about the index, it has not dropped below the 50 MA, even though there's a correction here, and this shows us some kind of strength. And you want to watch this 50 MA very carefully, because if the index is able to stay above the 50 MA, then it's likely to go higher. Do be careful if it breaks below the 50 MA as well. Now, for some context, let me just show you the weekly chart. Things has been nasty for the Malaysian market. You can see how it traded sideways, move down, move higher, only to see it move down and down again. But here was the lows, and then it started making higher lows in the weekly chart, and then from there it moved upwards. And here we can see that it broke out of a ascending triangle in the weekly chart. And right now it looks like it's breaking out of a flag pattern or maybe a pennant pattern. And if you take a potential target of this measured move, right, and project it higher from here, weekly target could be 1639 area here, which is right about this area. Okay, and from the looks of the chart, you could say that it might be forming a rounding kind of bottom and then slowly moving up. There is quite a lot of resistance area here, right? This whole chunk is actually a resistance area. This whole chunk here, and every resistance area needs to be broken, needs to be absorbed, because here are areas of resistance. That's why when the market went up, it absorbed some supply and go down. Went up, absorbed some resistance, go down. And this whole sideways trading is trying to absorb some supply here. Good thing we have 2 times that it absorbed supply here. So that there is a possibility that this pennant or flag kind of breakout in the weekly chart will go up to 1639. So that is very, very possible. Now, if we look at the monthly chart, you can see that we can draw this downtrend line here and say that the Malaysian index has already broken out of a downtrend line. Now it move up, monthly green candle, and then it's trying to break out even higher. There's some kind of a bottoming tail here, which tells us that the market, let me just move. Here you can see the bottoming tail here. The market refused to go higher, and the next bar it moves, trying to move higher. Okay, it's not going to be an easy journey because we don't know how much resistance here needs to be absorbed, but definitely it is moving up, and there is a possibility it might reach a 1639 target in the future. And good thing it has broken above this downtrend line, so more bullishness might come. It has already traded above the 20 MA and 50 MA and trying to break above the 200 MA in the monthly chart. So I do like this pattern because it's really, in this daily chart, it's really trying to break out higher. So really watch this area if it can move above a bit more, but tomorrow or the next day, next 2 days, then you know that this will be a new support area. Let me just draw this box for you to see. Alright, this was once a resistance area, but once it breaks out, it will turn into a support area, and it will be good for the markets because many stocks will be moving higher with it. Okay, so you can see that it's just poking itself above, trying to poke itself above this rectangle sideways consolidation. Once it's break out, you can possibility to see it going higher. Now 60-minute chart, you can see that found around the bottom here, corrected and move up, trying to break above this resistance area, still above the 20 MA, 50 MA and 200 MA. Nice combination. So we should be bullish bias even in the 60-minute chart. Now some stocks to look at. Sunway Bhd, after this breakouts here, it has gone higher by a lot, and you can see that it is moving higher, right? Still above the 20 MA. Recently just broke above this 60-minute downtrend line. Okay, you can see this downtrend line. Okay, if it continues to stay up above this downtrend line, then it's possibility for it to move higher. Okay, just watch this downtrend line. If it stays above this downtrend line, then possibility that it's gonna move higher. Okay, so I would watch this 20 MA daily 20 MA very carefully. If it's above this 20 MA, we continue to be bullish on Sunway Bhd. Maybe look at YTL Power. Okay, this stock has gained quite a lot as well. You can see that all-time high, I believe. Weekly consolidation. Okay, still above the weekly 20 MA. That's why you should continue to be bullish on the stock. It is trading sideways, something good after a long rise. Okay, so I just treat it as consolidation, and if it's able to break out higher, then yeah, we should be bullish because if it breaks out higher, it will continue to move higher. Of course, watch this support area as well. Okay, this will be the consolidation sideways. Nothing wrong with it because consolidation is good. Rising 200 MA shows we should be long-term bullish bias on the stock. YTL Corp, still in an uptrend, moving step higher, still above the 50 MA. Notice how it has not dropped below the 50 MA for a long time. And this is a support area, the prior highs, which you can see drop here and it move. Weekly chart, you can see that it's still in a strong uptrend. Alright, monthly chart has a bottoming tail, shows stock rejects to go lower. So watch this support area, and if the stock continues to stay, and if the stock continues to stay above this support area, above the 50 MA, you should continue to be bullish on YTL Corp. Now, interesting stock is Mah Sing. You can see that it broke out higher, kind of flag pattern. So usually this kind of breaks out can go way higher, you know. And let me just draw this flag pattern area for you to see. So it's like here is a flagpole, and you can actually get a possible target. Maybe we'll just take the measured move target here. To get a target is quite high, you know. Okay, 1488. So this could be a possible target for Mah Sing Group. You can see how it broke out of this rectangle pattern here. After it broke out, it rose higher. Here he's trying to break out a flag pattern as well. You can buy the breakout here, put the stop loss, and move higher. And of course, it broke out of this long consolidation as well. Right. This is a consolidation. Once it's broken above, it will be a new support. So there's a lot of support here around 90 cents, but it's moving higher. Now, weekly chart, you can see that if we take the target, bullish flag target is about here, which is also around where the resistance area is. Sometimes I'm amazed at targets, you know. You can use the target and find the target, and it stops right at resistance area. Now, from a monthly perspective, this stock has already formed a bullish cross, breakout higher, and is still in a weekly uptrend. Monthly Mah Sing is not so good because it's not at an all-time high, but you can see this construction company has broken above a monthly downtrend line, and here is a resistance area. In the past, it broke above this uptrend line, that's why it fell. And this, once it reaches the target, the daily target of 1488, it will meet the resistance area, and we'll need to consolidate sideways to absorb the supply here. There's a huge chunk of supply here, but if a stock is in an uptrend, it just needs to correct a bit, trade sideways to absorb the supply, then it will move higher. So monthly still looks good. There's a bullish cross here. Weekly and daily is good. And right now, you can just use a 60-minute chart. If it stays above the 50 MA, you should continue to be bullish. The rising 200 MA tells us also to be bullish on Mah Sing in the short term. Now let me show you Tenaga. Tenaga is also breaking out, another national. It's in an uptrend in the weekly chart. Form 2 bottoming tail tells us that stock rejects to go lower. Here, even back in here, it broke out of a consolidation. Okay, fight. Okay, move. It's just well, it's just breaking out higher. Okay, from here, and rising 20 MA, rising 50 MA, just fighting its way up. But there's resistance around here and here, not an easy stock to play, but you can see that monthly wise, Tenaga National has broken above downtrend line as well in a monthly uptrend. Bullish cross soon. Weekly is in the uptrend, so yeah, things might continue to go up for Tenaga. And let's look at Malaysian banking. Okay, stock is in daily uptrend. Weekly is just trying to maybe break out of this triangle. It's already in a weekly uptrend because it broke out of this kind of triangle pattern, right? And weekly is in the uptrend, most likely it's going to continue to move higher. It's acting like this because it's trying to absorb the supply here. Okay, and there's another supply here, resistance. But if you look at monthly chart, it's already, you know, like a cup with handle pattern, and there's no reason why it cannot, if it breaks out already, it's a breaking out, there's no reason why it cannot make a new all-time high. So things like Malaysian banking, right, you can see a monthly large round cup with handle, and there's no reason why it can not make new highs. So good stock to invest in. So I hope that this analysis has been helpful to you, right? Do like this video if you find it helpful, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.